Dear students, I have given idea about the electrostatic in first segment. I have given idea about the charge, electric force, electric field, Gauss theorem, electric dipole in my previous videos of my channel SM Physics Academy. Might you are aware about that? If you have not seen earlier, you can still see and you can get information about all these points. Today I will discuss you a new topic, that is electric potential. It is a new topic for you, that is electric potential. Let's see. You know, electric field of any charge can be described by the two things. One is electric field and other is electric potential. We discuss in this chapter electric potential and electric potential difference and so many factors related to it. Let it here. You know, electric field of any charge is described by the two points. One is the electric field intensity, means a charge having a field we can discuss with the help of electric field intensity, and you know the formula is equal to F upon Q. Similarly, electric potential. Now, electric field intensity is a scalar quantity while electric potential is a वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. आप इस चैप्टर में या इस पॉइंट्स में आप जानेंगे इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल के बारे में. आपको मैंने इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के बारे में बताया था. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड किसी चार्ज के हम दो चीज़ों से डिस्क्राइब कर सकते हैं. एक तो वहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड से, दूसरा में इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल से हम उसको डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड आपका इस वेक्टर क्वांटिटी है, इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल आपका स्केलर क्वांटिटी है. आप देखिए, जैसे सपोज करिए कि कोई एक चार्ज Q0 यहाँ पर रखा हुआ है प्लस Q. हम इसमें दो पॉइंट लेते हैं, पॉइंट A और उसके आगे पॉइंट B, और फिर आगे हम देखते हैं कि अगर Q0 चार्ज है, Q0 चार्ज इज द यूनिट पॉजिटिव चार्ज. यूनिट पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड वी कॉल इट टेस्ट चार्ज. तो जाहिर सी बात है, प्लस Q के कारण जो फोर्स होगा उसकी डायरेक्शन आउटवर्ड होगी. अगर हम चार्ज को B से A पर लाएं तो हमको अगेंस्ट द फोर्स वर्क करना पड़ेगा. और इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल यही कहलाता है कि हम B से A तक या किसी पॉइंट से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में किसी चार्ज को अगर हम मूव कराते हैं तो जो वर्क करना पड़ता है, दैट वर्क इज कॉल्ड इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल. मीन्स ब्रिंगिंग चार्ज from one point to another point in any electric field of a charge, the work done is bringing unit charge. Actually, the work done is called electric potential. VA minus VB is equal to WBA अपॉन Q0। हमारे पास फोर्स जो लग रहा है ड्यू टू पॉजिटिव चार्ज आउटवर्ड्स होगा। हम चार्ज को B से A तक ला रहे हैं, तो हमको जो इनके बीच का डिफरेंस पोटेंशियल का होगा VA minus VB is equal to WBA over Q0. Now you know that it is a scalar quantity because work is a scalar quantity and Q0 is a charge is also a scalar quantity. So potential is also a scalar quantity. Here which will be more and which will be less, it depends upon the nature of charge. If you are doing a work against the force acting, then the first will be VA is more potential because the charge is moving from A to B. The work is done against from B to A, and if the work done will be here you are getting positive work. It means what? The potential of A is more in comparison to potential of B. If the charge is negative, then potential of B will be more in comparison to potential A. Keep in mind, if you are taking a positive charge, then potential of A will be more to potential of B. Make it clear again. Here, if you are doing a work against the force, then that will be the positive, means what? VA is greater than VB. Now, if you are doing a work due to the charge, nature of electric force or along the electric force, then VB will be greater than VA. Is it okay, clear now? Now what is the unit of potential? It will be joule per coulomb. Joule per coulomb, or we call it 1 volt. Means if 1 joule work is done for bringing a 1 coulomb charge, then potential difference will be 1 volt. If 1 coulomb charge move from 1 to 2, 1 and 2 are any point, 1 joule work is done, then potential difference between the points will be 1 volt. This is electric potential due to a point charge. The derivation of this formula is also here. We have to calculate. Let's see. Now, electric potential due to a point charge. Potential due to a point charge. Let a point charge is kept on point O and charge value is Q. We consider a line and we take a point A. Here we are taking point C. Here we are taking point D and we take a point B. These distances from O is R. It is RB. Let this distance is R from C and this distance is RA. A charge Q is kept on C charge Q0 is kept on C. The distance between D and C is let dr. We can elaborate it also. Let a Q charge is at O. We take a test charge lies on C. B. Move the charge from C to D. What will be the force acting on Q0 at C? Force acting on Q0 is, according to Coulomb's rule, 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 over R square. If the distance dr is very less, r tends to 0, then we can consider this force is constant. This force is constant force. So work done for bringing charge from C to D, WBCD is equal to F dot dr. We see that force is acting in this direction outward and displacement is in this direction. So we will get F dr cos 180 degree. As we know that A dot B is equal to AB cos theta in your previous class. Now this becomes minus F dr because cos 180 is minus 1. Now you are having WCD is equal to minus F dr. If we put the value here, minus value of force, that will be 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 over R square into dr. Now work done for bringing charge from A to B. Work done for bringing charge from A to B, that will be W is equal to RA to RB WCD. We keep the value here RA to RB 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 over R square to dr. See, 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 is a constant term, so we take it out and this will be minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 and here the value RA to RB dr over R square, or we can use a formula x to power n dx is equal to x to power n plus 1 over n plus 1. So we write here 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 RA to RB R to power minus 2 dr. So we get here minus 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 and this will be R to power minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1 RA to RB. Dear students, by simplifying this, you are having 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 QQ0. Here it is minus 1 upon R, RA, RB. You can write like. Then here the minus, here and minus, that will be balanced to each other. Now your equation becomes 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 QQ0 1 over R A to RB. This is the upper limit and lower limit. Now we apply. Now work done becomes 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 QQ0 upper limit RB minus 1 over RA. Dear students, potential will be V8 minus VB is equal to here W over Q0. We are having 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q 1 over RB minus 1 over RA. This way we are getting the potential difference VB minus VA minus VB or VB minus VA, that will depends upon the cases as I will discuss to you. Here you are having this potential. See this equation, it is little bit lengthy. Now if you are bringing charge from infinity, if the charge is coming from infinity, is brought from the infinity, what will obtain? Means RA is equal to infinite. And if you are considering RA infinite and RB, you can write R, then your equation becomes 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q upon RB, and this is the electric potential due to charge. Or we can write likewise 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R, where R is the distance where we are calculating the potential, electric field intensity and electric potential. See, in electric field intensity we are having the point where we are calculating electric field intensity due to the charge, and here we are having the potential at that point due to the charge. Now electric field and electric potential, how correlated, I will discuss you in the next video. You can watch carefully and be tuned with us. Please like and subscribe my channel as well as click the bell icon for the further notification. Thank you for watching my full video. Thank you again.